So we have decided upon Uncharted 4, and I think I've played this co-op before, but it's been some time. Do you remember the last place you heard this song?
This song?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why.
Wondering.
It's really old, like a couple of years ago, yeah.
It's weird because sometimes I listen to songs right now, and I'm like thinking of when the last time I heard it was or where I heard it.
Yeah. I would say maybe 5+ years ago.
The good old days.
Yeah.
It'd be like, I've heard this song. Man, this is so long ago.
Yeah.
We solved the pandemic, everybody. We found toilet paper. And you don't even have to pay for it. Yeah, it is 9:24 p.m. and we are on our way to pick up some Outback Steakhouse. And it is so dead out here. It looks like maybe 4 a.m. on a Monday or Sunday night. It's crazy. So much for the flash. Okay, we turn on the light to check in. We're playing Resident Evil. It's about midnight. And we're playing the second run of Resident Evil 2. And I'm very stressed out because Mr. X is no joke. And for some reason, he thinks it's funny to just play with him and just run around all over the place. And I'm not thrilled about it. Come on, Claire. That's what you get for having a chicken bone for an arm. Uh-oh. Designated house ranger at the service. I am being sent out of my house right now because we need groceries and toilet paper. The endless hunt for toilet paper. Ugh. And I'm sorry I have not updated in a couple of days. I'm smashing, I'm sure, like a couple of days worth of footage in together. Didn't have a very good day Friday. Saturday, kind of sat at home and played games and stuff as you saw. Sunday, pretty much same. And today, been working a lot for my marketing company and stuff, so I'm trying to help people, put up notifications if they... Sorry, that was a call for me to get a different type of food. Now I'm on my way to pick up some stuff from a bakery slash deli, a small mom and pop kind of shop that we want to support, that we've been supporting for years. Got to run by HEB. Hopefully there'll be toilet paper. And I'm taking you with me on my outdoorsy errands today. Dallas last night claimed a shelter-in-place law thing, and so has Austin County. I don't know why Houston has not done it yet, even though we're pretty much doing that already. Like we're, excuse my hair. This is what happens when you fall asleep on wet hair, and you don't care about your bear-like appearance. But yeah, it's just, I don't know why Houston hasn't announced it. I don't know if it's because people are not sure, that their liberties are being stepped on or whatever, but your liberties can wait at home for a few minutes. Let's go. And Walgreens got my mom's shampoo. Where is toilet paper? Oh. Okay. Just went into Walgreens, picked up a couple of things, also picked up supplies from the bakery. And I don't know if people just don't understand the concept of personal space in Texas, but everybody's like standing right, and I'm the weirdo apparently, like stepping back 6 feet. Do you guys know this is like a serious thing? I don't know. Okay, we are at Mr. Car Wash because for some reason it's open. And we're gonna do this and then go get the other stuff done. dropped, you guys. It's not really a substitute, but I just touched something that probably a bunch of people touched. So, sanitize away. Those of you that follow my live streams, you know that we were here at one of the first nights that this was all happening. So, oh, of course that's exit only. All right, we're gonna go through the other side. Alright, I think we're good. Got some veggies, got canned spinach, only 7 allowed. Found these randomly. My mom loves these. Some canola oil to cook, apple juice, and a face scrub. So I think for today that's it. Still looking for toilet paper. You guys keep this up afterwards. Don't be a dick. Take the stuff back to the cart. We are done for today's errands. Actually, I think I'm gonna get Chick-fil-A because I don't know how long, excuse me, this thing is gonna go on. And by this thing I mean I think they're shutting down businesses mandatory this week. I don't know if that includes Chick-fil-A, but I'm gonna get my Chick-fil-A on, you know. Let's go. Not usually a candle person because I don't really like strong smells, but I figured why not. It kind of smells like someplace else, so I'll get some work done while this guy goes. I had to put my hair up. It was just getting too hot, and you know what? We're on like you've been looking at my underside of my chin for I guess the last 5 episodes of this. So I think, or you know what? I should probably put it up here, but then you can see all this garbage up here. So we're just gonna crop the top of my head right there. I just got through doing all my errands, came home, I wiped all of my groceries down with a Lysol wipe. We have like 2 of those little round boxes that we've had, and you know, I've always had those in the house. And I feel like it's important because I don't know who's been touching those, how long they've been handled, and I know like the virus doesn't stay alive too long on certain things. This is just gonna be ridiculous. Sorry guys, it's just there. His name is Bob, and he's doing the Bob, okay? Let's see what else. Washed my car, as you guys saw. I feel a little bit better. I feel like I could have easily washed the car at home, but I already pay for the subscription. I think it's like right now it's like $20 a month that they're taking. You can still take it through the wash outside, and aside from that, I think I felt like I said, I got some work done today, and I felt a little bit more productive than usual. I haven't worked out in 2 weeks, and I will tell you, it makes me feel really strange. Like I don't have the tightness that I normally do. So hopefully the next video will include some working out. I don't know if I'll be following a routine just yet because I haven't figured out this home routine, and you know, we'll see where it goes from there, I guess. Okay, in politics news, Lieutenant Dan Patrick of Texas, who obviously I dislike enormously, immensely, and I think he's full of garbage, just got through saying that a failing economy is worse than coronavirus. So I guess he's saying that he's more worried about money than he is the value of life. And I feel like that's where coronavirus has come to, right? Like I feel like, is your life worth it, or is the money worth it? And it's surprising to see what stance that people are taking. And I feel like the businesses that are, you know, like I said, I completely empathize. I'm a business owner. I know what it's like to not get the calls, the sales, you know, you depend on day to day to support you. I get that, but I also understand that keeping my customers safe or my clients safe for the future is more important to me than a paycheck at the moment. And, you know, I don't understand this thing of wanting to put people's lives in danger. You know, people that are 70 plus, it's not even 70 plus. I think now it affects everybody. We see a 12-year-old that's on a ventilator fighting for her life right now. And it can be anybody, anywhere, any place, anytime. And for some reason, he thinks that we're not a place that needs to be shut down. And I feel like that is the worst thing he could do in a time like this. That he could say, basically, that we should resume normal life. You know, there's places that are 2-3 months ahead of us, South Korea and stuff, where they didn't do a shutdown, but they also took a lot of preemptive measures that we didn't. Excuse my nose is a little clogged because of allergies, not corona. I hope. You know, we didn't start testing right away. We weren't isolating people right away that had symptoms. We aren't doing drive-up tests. We're overloading the system, and that's the problem, is that as we are getting people sick, people are rushing into the emergency rooms and ERs and all these places. ERs and emergency rooms are the same thing. Then you're getting the people around you infected. So the worst place to be right now is a hospital. Then the people that get really sick need a ventilator, and we're already short on that. Then you're getting the doctors sick, who we have a limited staff of, even though they've started bringing in people, you know, that are retired, people that are in med school that are willing to volunteer. We're doing all that. So you're getting them sick. Then you're also getting the staff sick, you know, the IT professionals, everybody else, the janitorial services, the cafeteria, you know, professionals. Every single person out there is at risk because somebody wants to be out. And I think that it is a time to enjoy the press pause button that we've been given, right? Like we always say, oh man, life is moving too fast. I need a pause button. Well, here it is. And you know, I wish, you know, I'm as important as, you know, a CEO. You're right. Right now, every single one of us is equal. Doesn't matter where in the planet you are. Right now, we are all working together to keep each other safe, keep ourselves safe, and keep our families safe. And, you know, I know that some of us, it's a little bit easier, like here in the States, you know, it's a lot easier. We still can go to the grocery store and find canned goods versus a place maybe in India or in Africa where they don't have the testing facilities. They don't have the availability of water and hand washing. So I think now is the time to understand that we are somewhat leveled out, but do not forget your fellow neighbor or maybe the neighbor that doesn't live so close anymore. And I'll get off my soapbox now because I'm sure that's not what you come here for, but I just feel like I'm in a better place to express myself and the frustrations that I'm feeling watching all of this happen. And I'm genuinely hoping that you guys are all staying safe. And, you know, if you feel a little stir crazy, there's things to do. Definitely, like, you know, keep up with your showering. And I know that most of us are in our jammies all day. I try to switch into, you know, workout clothes so that I can feel like, you know, I've made progress in the self-care department for the day. But definitely switch your clothes out once a day. Be sure you're taking your showers. These are the things that will help you feel regular and not so, you know, stuck in time. Excuse my computer. You know, I feel like I've been texting and FaceTiming so many people, but that's how we all will get through this. And we're lucky to have such technology now versus, say, the 1990s or the 1980s if this were to hit then. So, you know, take the time, enjoy this time to the best of your ability, and just, if all it takes is calling up your friend, you should call up your friend and see how they're doing. And chances are they're probably not super busy unless they're in the health field or, you know, working in a hospital. Take some time and get to learn your family again if you live with them. And just see this as the world's way of refocusing our attention for now. So I hope you guys are doing well, and I will try to keep up with more. Sorry, it's distracting when those bling blings come in. I'll try to keep up with a little bit more of the vlogging on the days that I'm actually like getting a schedule going. So I'll be in touch, and if you guys need anything, you can drop me a comment below. Let me know what you're up to these days, if you've accomplished house goals. I know I got a message from somebody saying that they started painting their house. Good for you. Somebody's trying to learn how to swim, so that I don't know where you're learning how to swim. I hope your backyard pool. And yeah, drop a comment below. Let me know what you're thinking. If you have any comments about what I've said, if you disagree, agree, go ahead and drop it. Or you can shoot me an instant message, a message on Instagram, and I'll be sure to respond as soon as I can. Alrighty, guys, have a great day and have a great tomorrow, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.